Hello everyone and welcome, Zeb here to show you a mod showcase. Now this specific series of mod showcases are going to be for tAPI mods, and this specific one, if you don't know what tAPI is, first things first, you need to click that link in the description that shows you what tAPI is and how to install it and download it and all that funness. Otherwise, unless you just want to see a really cool mod, you kind of might want to use it. So there's a link in the description that brings you to a video how to do that. Secondly, there's a link in the description of this mod that you can go check out for the download if you already know what tAPI is. So check that out. This mod is called the Thorium Mod, and it has a lot more than thorium, and thorium is a new ore that this person has created. As you can see, I have some thorium items right up here, and this is actually a thorium anvil here as well. But to quickly show you, I'm going to showcase a few of the items and weapons in this mod, but there are so many that I'm basically not going to go through all of them. I'm going to leave it up to you if you want to see more to actually go through and figure it out. I don't want to spoil everything, but there are a lot of cool new armors and weapons. You got new shields, new gloves, new armors, new weapons, and there are 11 new different types of armor and weapons to make out of: coral, thorium, dragon, geode, sandstone, flesh, titan, obsidian, magma, dark steel. There's a ton of them. We're going to get to go show you those armors and some of these weapons here in just a sec. But to show you right off in the beginning, basically how to get thorium ore. It's not something you mine. It's going to be contained of 10 iron or lead ore and just a fallen star, and you get 15 for that, which is pretty darn good. So we can buff up on some of that, and then you'd have to bring it to a thorium anvil to get your thorium bars. Boom shakalaka, and then boom, look at that, we got some thorium mail and all these thorium items. So basically, to show through it, that's the Thorium Pickaxe, a nice thorium bow there, and you got a little shiv, a little dagger there. But you got weapons and all these different things to craft out of. There is melee, range, mage, every type of thing. There's so many items in this, and this is pretty cool. This just kind of looks like snowballs, but it throws it. So we're gonna head over here to show off some of these new armors here. Ba-ba! Bang! Right here you have the Titan armor. I just kind of broke it to show you. Oh, son of a Bologna face. I hate how that works. But anyway, right here you have the Titan armor. Pretty sweet. This is Magma Armor, Sandstone Armor, Silk Armor right here. This is, oh, I'm sorry, this is, did I say Magma? This is Obsidian Armor. This is Magma Armor right here. Dark Steel Armor. Thorium Armor, which is kind of like a really light, nice cobalt armor right there. This is probably pretty cool, one of my favorites. This is Dragon Armor right there. Pretty sweet. Some Frost Armor. Where are you, bird? You're supposed to protect me from these things. This is Coral Armor, which is cool, and this is Geode Armor. So here are all the new armor sets that are made in here. Actually, there's one that I don't have in here. It's Flesh Armor. I thought I'd leave a random one out, so you'd be like, I'm gonna go find out Flesh Armor. But one of them is Flesh Armor, and you can find out you're gonna need to, there's a lot of new materials here as far as you're gonna have magma ore, which can be crafted into molten core, basically just the same as making bar, but it's a molten core. And you bring it on over. Beeps. See right there, molten core, crafted at 3. Same thing with the sandstone. You're gonna get sand blocks, and 1 stone block you can make sandstone, and then the sandstone is what's gonna allow you to craft all these wonderful new sand items, or sandstone items that is. And here are a bunch of magma items. So let's just go through. We'll showcase some of this. It's just a sandstone skimitar shaha. Here is a Magma Blade, a Dragon Tooth Blade, which this is actually into hard mode here. You can see how awesomely boss that looks. I don't have any upgrades on me either, besides some rocket boots and demon wings help me fly around here. A Coral Slasher, so again, early game, easy to get. A Frost, oh, the thing I like about the Coral Slasher is you can hold it down and it actually keeps spinning, so that's a nice touch. Geode Blade, which now we're looking pretty boss here. That looks cool. Alright, and then you got some really cool range stuff. And what's cool about these is that they only actually work with the specific arrows that they come with. So you got Napalm Arrows here with a Napalm Launcher, which it does exactly what you think. Poof, explodes into a little napalm, lights your foes on fire. Let's see if we can go murder a slime. I accidentally turned this into a hollow, so that was a bad idea. But really the one time, there's no slime around here. Okay, there it is. Die, slime. Bah. So that's a nice little explosion-y effect right there. Same thing with the coral crossbow. You're going to be firing coral arrows. Oops, I accidentally hit that there. Right there. Bah! Which I like. And same thing with the frost fury. You're going to be firing frost arrows. So everything has its like own biome of things. Very cool. And same thing with the geode bow. It's going to be geode arrows. So I like that you have to get all these. A lot of really, really cool new aspects of it. And then you just got, I grabbed a couple random items here. Again, there are a ton of new items created, but simple things like a gusty leaf, which is going to help my jump height. Simple things like this, just like a balloon, but it's a leaf. A mining charm with 25% mining speed. Awesome. You got a thorium shield there. I meant to show that earlier. Equipped in defense. It gives you 5 defense. Doesn't say it, but pretty cool. Thorium Shield. This is cool. It causes your weapons to have dragon fire. So, bing! I rang my dragon bell. And now, just a nice little... your thing's on fire. So, it's pretty cool. Increases your critical chance, a band replenishment. And then you got a lot of gloves. I think there's 5 new gloves, but they all increase, you know, magic damage, melee damage. Increase your critical hit chance, your speed. All different types of gloves for that. Very cool. And then moving on to, I brought some cool weapons. You got some really big guns here, like a dragon's gaze, that fires rapid flaming shots. If I didn't drop it on the ground like a really, really smart person right there. So I like that one. 35 damage that. And then the geode phaser, basically the same thing, just fires geodes instead. Really cool. But that is it, guys. That is, oh god, I forgot. This really doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's kind of cool. It's a little blizzard there. Super fast speed, doesn't use a lot of mana, and you can imagine how fast this fires that it's actually pretty useful and nothing could probably get really near you. So I definitely like that blizzard for some reason. It just seems like one of the coolest things to me. So this is an insanely awesome new mod that was created with a lot of new armors and weapons added into it. And if you're looking to really spice up an entire like playthrough of it, you're gonna have all the same regular ores and everything that you normally do, all the other weapons, and you're gonna have all these weapons added into it. So I think that it's really awesome. And also, you know, if you want to do, you're doing a mage let's play, you know, a mage playthrough. I forgot to show off this ice cube. I'm sorry. It flings ice cubes though. Check that out. You know, a range playthrough, it gives your character a lot more. What is it? Maneuverability? That's a terrible word. I can't think of the word. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this first episode of basically Terraria tAPI Mod Factory. Again, links in the description to show you how to get this mod and also how to get tAPI to work so you can get these cool mods. Thanks for watching, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any questions you want in the comments or whatever. Message me, and I will see you all for the next video. Goodbye, everyone!